Yes, this is Grisdale number 7, I think. Something like this. This is just a flat area right next to the road. Grisdale mailboxes are right down the street. I don't have PPE with me and I don't have dogs with me, so I don't want to get too far off the road. Not that that would stop a cougar, but still. I also can't metal detect these places with the dogs because they'll want to run, and the road is right next to us and it's 45 miles an hour, so that's a big fat no. Let me turn you around and give you a scenic shot of where we're at so you get an idea. Boom, you guys, doing shout outs for super chats. We're ending that up right now, but it's going to take us some time to get through who's on our list. We're changing it over to something else. Check out on Tuesdays and Friday lives if you want to know what we're switching that up to. We're trying different things. We're seeing how things work. So I want to give a shout out for, let's see, Nobody Really. CS, you rock, my friend. Thank you for coming by and all your support. I greatly appreciate you. And then Desert Adventures in Arizona. Thank you, my friend. You rock. Check out these channels, guys. They're great people. Bill H., thank you so much for all your support. Greatly appreciate you guys. You guys have a great day. We're going to go metal detect. Peace out. Check out those channels, you guys. Great supporters. Love ya. Bye. Here. It's the truck. Granny's very dirty truck. Gotta clean it. It's getting that time of year. So this is the main road that goes up and down. Down that way is the mailboxes. You guys all know the mailboxes. But look at this big flat area. Yep. And then past those branches right there. Well, branches. Past the stumps right there. There's more flat. That probably was a road going somewhere. I see a lot of green, flat, and more of a road. But they don't want people going down there anymore. It's done. It doesn't mean I can't climb over and metal detect and see what was there. But we're going to see and check out some. Look at, there's something blue hanging. A ribbon from there. That's something. Yep, that's something. So let's see what's in this flat area going down. The guys told me to check out all these areas, that there'd be stuff. And we're back to the truck. Of course. There you go, of course. Wonder why this top of these are so skinny. It's just strange to me. Oh, look at those trees that were there, the logs. That's piled up. That's hard to get to. One of those are big and thick and huge and old. That's cool. Boy, I'd like to head down that way. Not today, but another day. I'm sure I could get around this stuff. Wonder what's in that big pile right there. Yeah. Okay, there's my first nail buried in here, so you know something was here, right? We're in this big empty space on the side of the highway. Just because there's a nail here, that means something had to have been here at some point. We'll see what else we can find. I know you guys who get a lot of very old stuff won't be excited about this, but man, this is exciting. It has to do with where I'm at and finding stuff that is just civilization, man-made stuff. This is just cool, guys. Super cool. I don't know what that would be. Still, it's cool finding it. This looks like, to me, a hunk of cable that was braided together. Doesn't that look like it to you? I mean, it's all these single things all stuck together. And they twist. And that was super interesting. Sorry about the burp. Surgery will be soon. That's a piece to something. It's plastic. I don't think it's glass. I could be wrong. It could be glass, but I think it's just plastic. Any idea? What's the blue ribbon for? It's for something. We have a huge stump behind it, though. Look at that. Man, gotta get close to that. What do you think that's to? It's metal covered. Or, I mean, aluminum at least. It's beeping like crazy. It's to something. Oh, it's like a pouch thing. Oh, I wonder if that was like chew or something. It's a pouch. What do you guys think? Interesting, right? What do you think that's to? That's interesting. It's pretty big. Huh, that's super interesting. There's more noise in the hole. Gonna keep going. All this is too cool to me. I know some of you guys aren't gonna think it's so cool, but I think it's super cool. It's just where I'm at. If you were here and you were finding this kind of stuff, you go, wait a minute. Of course, civilization. Something Oregon Brewing Company. Eugene Oregon Brewing Company. It's called, heck, I can't even read it. N-I something K-A something something brewing. Eugene Oregon Brewing. Okay, there we go. So reflective. It's time to have a moment and reflect. Whoops. Let's reflect. What? Renton and a number. I don't know. What is that, guys? Plug of some sort. Renton and a number. That looks like a plug to something. What is that, guys? I don't know. Funny. Odd. What is it? One day in the past, someone was standing on that. You see it? And logging. You see the cuts in that? You see it? God, just think about how cool that is. I'd like to get really close to this, but there's a bunch of fallen stuff. And I'm hearing a whole thing of bees somewhere. I can hear them. Too bad that one's not straight. Oh my gosh. Look at it next to the shovel. Too bad it's not straight. That's no surprise. I know. It's blue though. What do you think that's for? I don't know. Sure, part to something, right? There's so much of not knowing today. I know nothing. That's cool. For sure, man. I like that. Nice. What's this little tiny square metal thing? That's super heavy too. Interesting. It's heavy. I'm sure it's just like a top to a bolt, maybe. What do you think? If it was cut off down there? I think it's just a top to a bolt. I don't think it's a nut. Or I don't know what it would be, but I think it's top to the bolt. There we go. In the same hole, I found a second one. It's a little bit thicker, the second one, I think. Right? But that's interesting. Huh? Maybe I should put those aside. Same hole. You know, so I don't know. Same hole. Okay, now square one, and then oval thing. I don't know. Any ideas, guys? All these are right together. Huh. Okay, these are cut plank things. Pieces of wood, purposely cut. I'm not going to pick them up because they're wood. And they'll go back to the earth just fine. But, man, that's interesting, right? I've been here a long time. This is the first beaver tail I found. Somebody's missing its tail. A piece to something. That's too close. Back up. Back up. That's better. A piece to something. That's a piece to something. Yes, it is. Don't know what to. I still think those are just top to bolts. I think the easy way to get it done was to just cut the bolt top off and then go from there. What do you think that's to? Purposely cut for sure. What's that for? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is big and heavy. Oh my gosh. Super big and heavy. I would call that technically, let's get real technical here, but folks, that is a hunk of junk. Absolutely a hunk of junk. I know. Fabulous find. I know. Crazy find. I know. So many. Just crazy. What was here that they do that? Here we go. Mailboxes are just down that street. I'm on the other side of the street than the mailbox and down the street. There is so much here. So much was happening here. It's just kind of crazy. I don't know. Guys were right. Pick a spot, a flat spot. Go out there and swing. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's a metal burrito. Deep fried too. I'm sure it's a metal burrito. That's interesting. I wonder if something's inside it. I don't think so. Boom, you guys, there's so much I didn't get to in this little flat place that I'm sitting at. There's tons more to do here, lots of noise. Got a bunch of metal, no coins or anything like that, but people were here. Haha, that's the cool part. That's about finding relics and seeing what you can find. I know people were here. And there's a bunch more down that way I never even got to. But I'm a bit worn out. I'm gonna head back to the car now. It's getting toasty. I need to figure out some pants that are like thicker. So when I sit down on the nettles and the little stickery stuff and put my knees down, I don't get like sticker butt and sticker knee. You guys know what I mean. Not in a good way, my friends. Love you all. Thank you for coming by today. Peace out. Hope you got some sunshine. I got sunshine. There you guys go. Garbage of the day. It's heavy. It's much heavier than you think. Awesome. It was great to get out. Man, what you can find just in a flat place next to the road where they told me to go. Very cool. People were here.